Hey everyone, how are you? This is Elisan, the founder of the thriving Facebook group, The Spiritual Entrepreneurs. So, welcome to your daily So Say What message. So, I have been guided very clearly to give you daily channel messages from the divine so that you can ease through life, ease with Elise, ease through life with ease and grace. Struggling happens when you're out of alignment with God, with your divine soul self. And it's really a sign to go back to the path. There is no right and wrong way to do life. So there's always the only way, which is just do life the way it is. So today I specifically asked for a message for the group because I know there are a lot of intense energies that are coming in that are already here, and your body may not be able to withstand the intense energies. So what I'm getting from the group is that you may be thinking that you want to give up. You have the thought of giving up, and the message is do not give up. Do not ever give up. If you feel like you are about to give up, then go back to your original source of why you started your healing work, your coaching practice, or whatever work that you say you're doing, even if it's on an Etsy store. Go back to the main intention, why you started that in the first place. So the message that's given to me very clearly is there are a lot of negativity, there's a lot of fear, there's the thought of wanting to give up. And the message is very clearly downloaded to me is just take a step back. Everything would fall in place if you allow it to. So the more you try to control your situation, the more you try to control what you cannot control, the more you struggle. So the message is to really pay attention to the details that the universe is sending you. The universe has got your back. God has got your back. It is your job to notice those signs. It may come from nature, it may come from a song that you are randomly listening to, it may come from a conversation that you are, sort of like peeking into. So pay attention to those signs because those signs are from the divine. Ask for signs, ask for signs. The thing is, you may think that you don't have the right to ask for signs. The truth is, you do. You do have every power in your every cell to ask for signs from the divine. You want to know that you are supported, right? So how else would you know than to ask for signs? And it is time to connect with your divine self. Ask for a sign. Ask for how would you want to communicate with me, because everybody communicates differently with the divine, with your soul self, with God. So how I communicate with God is very different from how you will communicate with God. And another thing that they told me very clearly is to pay attention to your dreams, because your dreams are a gate to your unconscious mind. Because when you are asleep, your conscious mind is not active. So therefore, your unconscious mind has the opportunity to come speak to you. So pay attention to those dreams. Like this last night, I had a dream, and I remembered it. So many of us dream at night, but we may not be able to remember what the dream is all about. So before you go to bed, set the intention that you will remember your dream and specifically ask for a sign. Ask for, your dreams are in symbols and you need someone to decipher or to break the code of dreams for you. I highly recommend Lee Lowalski. Lee Lowalski. Go to leelowalski.com, send her a message, and see how she can help you break the code of the dreams. So I go to her to break my code of the dreams, because it's not like just, oh, I had this dream and it's just like, oh, it's nice. Every dream has a code, and it is symbols from your unconscious mind. So what they want me to tell you is to pay attention to those dreams that you have at night, because they carry a message. So if you are hardworking, because I'm not, I just have make the conscious intention to remember it and to remember it the next day, because otherwise I won't. Is to have a notepad beside you, and if you are hardworking and willing, just wake up and just write those dreams down and go back to bed. Otherwise, make a conscious intention to remember those dreams and write it down the next day. So your dreams carry the secret messages on your behalf. I mean, not on your behalf, but carry the secret messages from your unconscious mind. So, okay, I don't even have to flip a card. The card sort of like came out. So, God of indulgence, it's all right. Stop beating yourself up. A little indulgence in balance is healthy. So, a lot of us beat ourselves up, like, the idea of perfectionist. We need to be perfect in order for us to launch something. We need to do this and that. So, and we don't want to spend money because we want to save money. We don't want to go back to our $1 days. That was my story. However, I want to remind you all that this body is a temple of God. God gave you this body, and it is your responsibility to take care of it. All right, so feed it with good food, treat it with care and love. That is part of self-love. That is part of self-care. All right, so stop. It's enough. Stop abusing yourself. Just stop. Stop putting on so much extra pressure on yourself that you don't even know what to do with it. I took time out, which is more or less 60 days, and the control mind would think, oh my God, 60 days. But I didn't even expect it to be 60 days. But one day will pass, one day will pass, one day will pass. And collectively now it's 60 days. And I don't even know when the 60 days has gone. So I want you to know that time would pass. Time would pass. And when you work on yourself with a higher divine purpose, the divine time would stop for you. Time is an illusion. You can stop time. You really, really can. And when you go back to your momentum, boom, everything naturally just falls in place. You got to take care of yourself. So stop that self-abuse with I'm not good enough. I'm comparing myself with other people. And really pay attention to those dreams because they carry a message. So starting from today, it's a Monday for me, it's a Sunday for you probably if you're in the States. So starting from today, if you're going to bed at night almost in a couple of hours, make the intention. Let your unconscious mind speak to you. And your unconscious mind actually has a wealth of knowledge. Learn how to tap into it. If you don't, then you're just gonna be in the cycle again. Alrighty, so this is a quick 5 minutes reading. So I'll be back every day around this time. I had some technical issues, that's why I was a little bit late. But yeah, do come back again. And our main session of Philosophy TV, it's every Wednesday for me and every Tuesday for you if you're in the States. 9 o'clock for me in the morning and 9 o'clock Eastern for you if you're in the States. So all right, this is what I am guided to do. So 60 days has just gone by very quickly, and now I'm getting clearer and clearer in my soul's mission and what I'm supposed to do. And today I woke up with a clear plan to how I would love to deliver my services and create my business. A very clear business plan was given to me. So if you need to take 60 days out, take 60 days. Time would stop for you. The divine would really, literally stop time on your behalf. And I would say the only trouble is to get back into momentum because you are in a relaxed state for 60 days. Alrighty, so leave me a comment if you're watching a replay. Tell me what you've been going through. I know a lot of people are going through the Mercury retrograde and they're like, oh my God. But to me, seriously, that 60 days may be part of the retrograde, but I actually feel really good about myself. I'm more matured now. In the past, I would think Mercury retrograde, oh my God, I'm so scared. But now I'm really feeling very confident with this, because if you continuously do your work on a daily basis, then whether it's new moon or full moon or whatever cycle of energy that comes in will not affect you. Because let me remind you all that it doesn't matter if it's full moon or new moon or whatever strawberry moon, you are manifesting every day. If you don't think positively and if you do crazy acts, it adds onto your karmic cycle. So whether it's new moon or not, you are still manifesting on a daily basis. new moon or not, you still have to work on yourself and clear those junk out of yourself and work on your mindset, right? So when you continuously work on yourself on a day-to-day basis, then when Mercury comes, you're not going to be like, oh my God, it's like, oh, I'm pointing blame. So I realized that when, those days I was in a victim mindset, I was just ready to blame something for why my life's not working. All right, so continuously work on yourself. So that's why these daily sessions are to help you and to motivate you to work on yourself on a daily basis, not just specifically during Mercury, or that's why I had to go through it myself. All right, so alrighty, I would talk to you soon again tomorrow. You take care, and I love you all. Bye bye.